Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about Class Plus 2 book Vistas Ch.2 The Tiger King. Let us talk about the writer first. Ramaswamy Iyer Krishnamurthy was born on 9 September 1899 and passed away on 5 December 1954. His pen name was Kalki. He was a Tamil writer, journalist, poet, critic and Indian independence activist. He wrote 120 short stories, 10 novelettes, 5 novels, 3 historical romances, editorial and political writings, and hundreds of film and music reviews. Let us talk about the characters and places. The Tiger King, a hero of the story, the Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram, also known as His Highness Jamedar, General Khiledar Major Sat Vyagra Samhari, Maharaja Dhiraj Vishwa Bhuvna Samrat, Sir Jilani Jang Bahadur, MAD ACTC or CRCK. The next one is Crown Prince, a 10-day-old baby who later became the Maharaja of Pratibandhapuram. Chief Astrologer, a royal foreteller of the state. Durai means chief leader in Tamil, a British high-ranking officer and his secretary. Diwan, a chief administrative officer of the Maharaja. Durai Sani, the wife of the high-ranking British officer, a greedy woman who took all the 50 or so diamond rings for herself. Let us talk about the introduction. Kalki takes his readers to the days of autocratic and eccentric, means a person who has an unconventional behavior. Kings. These kings lived under the thumb rule of the British, hence they fear them. In order to make the story mysterious, Kalki has added supernatural element in the story. The haughty means adamant king disapproved the prophecy made by the astrologer about his death, but his death from the wooden tiger, hunter tiger, approved it. The story The Tiger King is a satire on the conceit of those in power. Most of the time, the rulers are not interested in serving the people or work for the welfare of the public. Instead, they spend their time in foolish pursuits. Even the coteries means a small group of people with shared interests who surround these power centers are interested in taking advantage of the proximity means relationship for their own welfare. This is a story about transience means change of life, power and reverberates means echo. The maxim means precepts. Too many slips between a cup and a lip means that even when a good outcome or conclusion seems certain, things can still go wrong. Let us talk about the title of the lesson. The Tiger King is a very appropriate title for the story for many reasons. First of all, the king is crazy about tiger hunting, so much that he marries a princess whose father's kingdom has a sizable tiger population. He kills 100 tigers just to fulfill his vow. Vow means pledge. Secondly, the king, with all his frenzy, anger and restlessness, the quality of lacking pity or compassion, is as ferocious as a tiger. Ferocious means the one who is full of cruelty, the one who is full of brutality. Thirdly, he dies of a silver prick received from a wooden toy tiger. Finally, the prediction that a tiger would cause the king's death also comes true, since the story revolves around the king and the 100 tigers that he kills. It could not be better titled than The Tiger King. Let us talk about the irony. The Tiger King is replete means filled with irony that reveals the follies means foolishness of autocratic and willful means obstinate rulers who flout all laws, means break all laws and bend them to suit their selfish interests. They focus on their selfish interests only. The dramatic irony in the story is sharp when the Tiger King alone is unaware that his bullet had not killed the 100th tiger. The other characters and the readers anticipate his doom. They think that the doom of that particular person was near as he celebrates his triumph over his destiny. We realize how misplaced the king's pride at killing the first tiger was. The astrologers had prophesied, they had made the prediction, you may kill 99 tigers like this, but your death will be brought on by the 100th tiger. The king wanted to prove the astrologer wrong and to save his life. Ironically, to avert means turn away death, he actually invites it. The lofty titles used to introduce the Tiger King, suggesting an invincible ferocity means brutality, are indeed ironic, for he is finally killed by a cheap, crudely made wooden toy tiger which became the tool of nature's revenge. He had killed 100 tigers in vain and must be punished for it. Irony is indeed sharp when the surgeons announce the operation successful and declare the king dead. Theme of the lesson: animals and birds are as much part of the nature as human beings. The destruction or haphazard killing of one species may not only lead to its extinction, but it will adversely affect the ecological balance. This is the main agenda of this chapter. When we show insensitivity towards nature, towards the species, towards the ecological system, then we are just hampering the growth of the earth. We are hampering the balance of earth. Those animals which serve as food for the wild animals will increase in large number if the beasts of prey are wiped out. Each species, howsoever fierce, deadly, ferocious or poisonous, has its role in maintaining ecological balance in nature. Last but not the least, we will talk about the message of the lesson. The story Tiger King conveys that getting obsessed too much in winning over something and losing the control over oneself leads only to mishappening and upheavals in sudden big change. The Tiger King's extreme urge to win over the prophecy leads to his death.